Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and with the new evolutions that came yesterday, right, I got to evolve all of them, and one of them being DUSKNOIR, right, which is probably one of the better ones of all the evolutions, right, just because the Phoebe is just so powerful, right, and evolving DUSCLOPS, even though you don't get much damage boosts, you do get a decent chunk of bulk to add to Phoebe, right. And being one of the more bulkier sync pairs in the game, this is a really welcome addition. Although I do think it sort of comes with downsides, just because it's more bulky, double edge. It takes a bit longer to take yourself out, which is kind of like the point of Phoebe. Like, it's a support, and what you're trying to do most of the time is just get all these buffs in, the dire hit buffs, the breakable bond buffs, and then wait till you die so you can pass it on. But like, you just became much more bulky, so it'll be harder to pass it on. That's for co-op, right? But for single player, obviously the more bulk you have, the better, right? Because the bulkiest always draws the aggro, so you could always draw that away from all your strikers, so strikers don't die. Right? So anyways, let's go ahead and try this out. We're gonna try Phoebe as a striker this time. Just see how how much better or slightly better it is at attacking, and also to see the new sync move, which should be pretty cool. So we're bringing in Hilbert to max out Phoebe's physical attack, so we don't have to wait like 20 turns before we could use unbreakable bonds to do that, and also Rose Delibird for the move gauge regen, because you gotta bring Rose Delibird for like everything. Oh well.
Do your best not to blame.
Okay, let's start off with our dire hit buff. Let's go, okay, we got special attack up too, which is completely useless here. I guess we'll start punching, right? Let's see how much Shadow Punch. Oh, ouch, that actually kind of hurts. Just because we're weak to ghosts as well. Which is unfortunate, right? And, okay, here comes a sync move. Slow that down a bit. Lonely Flower Shadow Punch. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like it. I like it. That's really nice. We're not doing too much damage though. Yeah, we're doing like nothing in terms of damage. And we're not even tanking hits. I mean, this is like a bad scenario for tanking, just because like they're super effective against us, right? But generally it was okay, right? It did okay. It did its job. Took out the opponent. Not much to ask there. So anyways, let's go ahead and try her out in co-op, which is honestly where Phoebe really shines. Like, Phoebe's not bad in single player, right? 100% crit for your whole team. That's always good no matter where you go. Also move gauge from unbreakable bonds and all that stuff. But Phoebe really shines in co-op, right, with pass on. So let's go ahead and try that out in co-op. Let's do the Steven event, right? So we're gonna connect with some randos here. I'm gonna start with DUSKNOIR. I'm gonna actually throw in a few shadow punches just to see how much damage it does, and then hopefully then we'll start double edging, and hopefully we could take ourselves out relatively quickly, so we could get a Steven Metagross in there, and hopefully we could get it to Mega as well. Okay. Let's do the Stubble Phoebe. Alright. Alright. Hopefully they're not actually here for DPSing with Phoebe. Okay.
Let's go.
Steven. Sure. When does this event even end? It's a month, right? I just don't know how long it's been since. Alright, so you're using unbreakable bonds there, that's fine. Let me start double edging real quick first. Double edge Aurora since no one's attacking it. Well, thankfully for us, we just got attacked. Yeah, we barely took any damage. The bulk might like low-key work against us just due to the fact that we kind of need the bulk to or the bulk to be like slightly lower in co-op, so we die quicker. But oh well. Alright, let's get unbreakable bonds in. Let's get some move gauge in here so we can throw in a few shadow punches before we die. We're probably going to stay in and tank the, or attempt to tank Oops, that was wrong target. The tank the sync move, right? And there goes Empoleon. That was quick. Okay, they're no turning backing again. They're probably on AI. It's like 200 something damage with the without type effectiveness, which is like nothing. Yeah, don't use DUSKNOIR to DPS. Don't do it. There's no point. That 400 damage. Yeah, no. Do not do it.
That's why I like you so much.
Yeah, that's conclusion here. All right, let's go ahead and oh, never mind. We don't have to do anything because we're probably gonna die to this sync move, which is what we want, right? We want to pass it on, pass off our crits to our Metagross there. Except we didn't die, so we'll have to do it ourselves. Let's take ourselves out, and our move gauge is completely gone now. Rip. We still have a few turns, right? Let's get our X attack up. So we do have Haymaker on this, right? So that's gonna be a factor over here. Oh, they're hitting the Aurorus then. Well, I guess we'll hit Mega Metagross with our sync move then in this scenario. Okay. Let's stick in for this. No point swapping out. All steel. That's gonna kill the Aurorus, right? Almost. Okay, well, close enough. Well, should have killed it. But it doesn't look like it's doing much damage. Just oh my goodness! Triple freeze? Is this real? We just got triple. I don't even know why I used the best there is. I forgot where to have our sync move up, and we also have 100% crit there. So that was a total waste of the best there is. But yeah, all three of us just got frozen. What is this? Wow. Ah, Mega Metagross. It's just so good. So good. Alright, let's get our head in there. And boom. 1.5k. Got the flinch in there as well. Ouch. That kind of hurt. And you're dead. Before you could sync move. Ah, you're not dead. Never mind. Almost. Looks like we're gonna die here. But Infusion should take it out. It's from you two. Maybe. I mean, we're not gonna lose here. Come on. Confusion. It's not gonna kill it. Okay, that's gonna kill it. Oh no. Still has endurance. So one more Leaf Storm. Hopefully that Leaf Storm doesn't miss. Or I could take stealth out in Confusion. What is it? So. Come on, Leaf Storm, don't miss, please. Not now. Don't do this. Okay, there we go. We're done. And yay, Phoebe is still Phoebe. It evolved. Got more bulk, which is good in certain scenarios. Although I really don't think it's that big of a deal in co-op. Like, sure, it got more bulkier. Might be like slightly harder to kill, but not like much more, right? And I do think it's much more important in single player, especially with Battleville potentially coming up, right? Which, you know, it's a lot of single player stuff, and aggro will be pretty important there, right? Especially since a lot of the recent characters, like including Mew, right? If you bring Mew up to 5 stars, it still draws aggro even with DUSKNOIR, but you know, stuff like so Galio, Rayquaza, where like 20 out of 20, 5 out of 5, 20 out of 20, they draw aggro from a lot of these supports as well. So it's good that Phoebe does draw a bit more aggro now, right? Let me check real quick. By bulk, hopefully Game Press updated that. Let me see. Bulk. Yeah, DUSKNOIR is now number 3 under Rotom and Superior. That's not counting, you know, potential ups, right? So like Mew is still more bulkier. but it's still now like bulkier than a lot of the field, right? Even though, I mean, it was even at Dusclops mode, but it's good, right? It does what it does. Pass it on. It's still an amazing support. Before Sabrina comes out, it's still the only support with Dire Hit All Plus, right? I mean, Sabrina technically doesn't have Dire Hit All Plus, but you know, after you synchroned her, she basically gets that. But anyways, well, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think about the new and improved, or maybe not improved if you think that's the case. I think it's improved, right? Phoebe and Dusknoir in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video, subscribe to the channel for some more Pokemon Masters content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.